take a while. TBS Sports of Corbin presents the Corbin Redhounds as they face Lexington Bryan Station, and brought to you by Bill and Sharon Cook at Tri-County Insurance on Master Street in East Corbin, Low Aluminum 2 miles north of Corbin, Van Tackett, the Little Old Watchmaker in the Forest Hills Shopping Center, Ed Hash Custom Homes, Lowe's Sporting Goods in the Trade Mart Shopping Center, Food Fair Supermarket on South Main, City and County Bank, CNC of Corbin, Roger Mumford at Corbin Tire Center, Corbin Marine in the Forest Hills Shopping Center, Laurel Gardens on the Level Green Road at Keevee, Charles Baker Furniture, 1820 South Main, Rainbow TV on the London Highway, Marine Myers Ford, the First National Bank and Trust Company, brought to you by Davis Salvage on the Falls Road, the Trade Mart Shopping Center, Piggly Wiggly Supermarket, R.C. Miller, your Texaco distributor, Insurance Service Center on North Kentucky Avenue, Gambrel Chrysler Plymouth Toyota, Buck Kendall at Century 21, and the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company of Corbin. It's Corbin Redhound football here on Channel 11, brought to you through the facilities of TVS. I want you to meet the #1 Redhound fan here in Corbin. This is Charles Baker and one of our fine sponsors. Good to have you here tonight, Charles.
Thank you, Dad.
You never miss a game, do you?
No.
All right, good to have you here. Charles Baker, one of our fine sponsors. We'll be meeting more in just a moment. I talked about the #1 fan a moment ago. This may be it right here, big #1. This is Keith, the coach's son. This is Coach Jones. Yeah, get him up there. Let Mama hold him. Look at that big #1. Okay. Turn around now so we can see your face. These are part of the people that are showing up for this Lexington Bryan Station games. Wave at the camera. That's big #1. What's your name, number 21?
Pete Bailey.
Pete Bailey. You're going to be a Bird someday?
Yeah.
Do you know he wore that number 21?
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
Thanks.
One of our school board members, Jerry Bird, talking about this program. Isn't that something?
Certainly is. It's real nice, isn't it?
You know, full color of the team, and it's just probably one of the best high school programs we've ever seen.
Best one I've ever seen, really.
Judge Powers, glad to have you here tonight.
How you doing, Don?
What about this game coming up?
Well, I suspect and heard, some coaches talking in Lexington that we've done our usual good job of scheduling Lexington. Most time we get on the team when they're the strongest, and it seems to be this year that we've scheduled Bryan Station, and I think they're probably as good a teams in Lexington this year.
That's the bad news. The good news is going to come in about an hour and a half from now when we beat them, okay? Thank you, both of you. Okay, our cheerleaders. Hey, you, come here. What's your name?
Marty Gregory.
Marty, what are you doing here?
I'm making a hoop for the football players to run through.
Okay, a hoop for the football players. You got a lot of patching to do. How about you? What's your name?
Elizabeth Widener.
Elizabeth Widener. Come on over here a little closer. I'm out of my court.
Renee Chadwell.
Renee, okay, another one of our cheerleaders. Come close.
Tracy Nelson.
Tracy Nelson. Do we have any more here? Come around. Okay, and your name?
Janice Lewis.
Janice, and we have a couple more that's not here yet?
Right. Our captain, Maria Smith, and Sheila Hine isn't here yet.
Okay, we'll get them later, okay? Good luck, girls. Thank you so much. And the Corbin Redhounds coming onto the field here in their red jerseys this evening from Campbell Field Dennis Stadium. Presentation of TVS on Southern Cable TV. This is Donnie Step with Jerome Baird, Gene Harless, Dale Johnson, and George Fisher. We're here each Sunday night at 8 o'clock with the presentation of the replays of Corbin Redhound football. A big game tonight. The Redhounds take on Lexington Bryan Station, and we'll be back with starting lineups right after we pause for these messages from our sponsors. Number 24, a player that Corbin was really counting on this year, Tommy Greer, is out with an injury. Tom, you want to play on the first 4 plays up at Madison. What happened?
Well, I stepped on the side of a guy's ankle and just strained ligaments in my ankle.
Are you going to be coming back soon?
3 weeks. Glasgow. I'll be back Glasgow game.
Okay, we got the week off next week, which will be good. Of course, we could really use his services. How about the change from end to halfback this year?
Well, it's kind of rough at first, and then you just get used to running the ball, and then it's all right.
Now, on defense, you're a valuable instrument there, too.
Well, It's a change there too from end to strong safety, but I believe that I can handle it though.
I know he can handle it. So a very valuable player for the Corbin Red Hounds, and one that's going to mean a lot as far as the AA outcome is concerned. Number 24, Tommy Greer. Good luck.
Thank you.
And one of our fine sponsors, of course, for Corbin Red Hound football, Bill and Sharon Crook at Tri-County Insurance on Master Street in East Corbin. If you need insurance, phone 528-9617. Bill and Sharon Crook at Tri-County Insurance. And another is Low Aluminum. And you'll be seeing those beautiful swimming pools that you can get from Low Aluminum. They're located 2 miles north of Corbin. Phone 528-3112 for Low Aluminum. Coach Cotton Adams, this is another big game. We played a very tough 4A school in Madison Central and coming back tonight with Lexington Bryan Station.
We're playing one tougher tonight than Madison Central. This team's got it all. They got a fullback that should be playing in college. They got a left halfback that should be in a track team somewhere, and he's got 190 pounds. The right halfback has excellent speed. Their tackles weigh 230. They're a solid football team everywhere you look. It's just amazing that you have that kind of material in high school.
Just talking to Judge Powers a moment ago, and he says we seem to be able to pick them. We always get the toughest of Lexington.
You know, it's amazing. You know, last year they opened up with Somerset, and Somerset annihilated them. But it was this boy's first year coaching. And he come in there in a short period of time. He turned around a team as quick as any coach I have ever seen in my life. Of course, the athletes have always been there. And they went through a couple of years, not a couple of years, they went through almost all of the 70s there and didn't get anything done and had the athletes. We scrimmaged them here in 78 and wore their heads out. Yeah. But the athletes were on the field and they just weren't getting anything done. And this Parker boy is to be complimented. He's done a heck of a job. He's rebuilt the program, and they've got a winning desire again.
How do you assess our game against Madison Central?
We had some positive points and we had some negative points. The negative things that I really saw is that we really did not develop a real solid running game, and we had to put the ball up too much. Other negative things that I saw is that we did not do a good job defending against the option, and they were a much better option team than what I thought they were. The boy really knew what he was doing out of the option game. Positive things, I was real pleased with our effort defensively. Our defense was on the field a tremendous amount of the time. We came up with a lot of big plays defensively. From tackle to tackle, we looked as solid as we could possibly be. On the corners, we had some breakdowns.
Good luck tonight. Thank you a lot, Coach. And Coach Cotton Adams on our pregame talk here tonight on the replay of Corbin Red Hound football as the Red Hounds get set to go against Lexington Bryan Station. Game brought to you by Van Tackett, the Little Old Watchmaker. Van Tackett's Jewelry and Fine Gifts in the Forest Hill Shopping Center. And by Ed Hash Custom Homes. Phone 523-0153 for Ed or Dan Hash, Ed Hash Custom Homes. We'll be back in a moment with the start of tonight's game right after this from our sponsors. Ready for the game to get underway as the Corbin Red Hounds have won the toss, elected to receive Corbin in the red jerseys tonight. And deep for Corbin, to the left of the field will be number 44, Steve Rollins, a 5'9", 160-pound junior. To the right side, number 18, Harold Reedy, a 5'9", 161-pound freshman. And the deep man is number 40, Darren Steely, a 5'10", 164-pound junior. That's the way Corbin lines up deep to receive the kickoff from Lexington Bryan Station, as they have number 17, Tim Redman, a 6'3", 185-pound senior, set to kick off. And our game's just about set to get underway here tonight from Campbell Field in Corbin. Steely on the first bounce. Good running room, loses. He goes for it. I don't know if he got it or not. Lexington Bryan Station, a big break at the 31-yard line, has recovered the fumbled ball. Steely could not hold on. They'll spot it at the 32, and Bryan Station at the Corbin 32-yard line to start this ball game. By the way, this field is about as good a shape as we've ever had it here. Beautiful field. The quarterback is Guy Winston, a 5'10", 185-pound senior. He's number 8. Brown in motion. They try the middle. That's the big guy, number 32, Edgar Shearer, 6'2", 240-pound junior. Shearer has moved it to the Corbin 29-yard line, a pickup of 3. 2nd down and 7 for Bryan Station. They're wide out to the left side is number 1, Cornell Burbage, a 6', 175-pound senior, with the backfield straight away. Looking for Burbage. The pressure being put on by Church. The throw may be intercepted. No, it's dropped in the end zone. Number 1, Burbage, might have pushed off trying to get that ball. He got free momentarily. Incomplete pass, but it could be a penalty coming up against the Bryan Station, as we have an injury to Roger Rose right now. Now, let's take a look at that pass play again. Big pressure by Church. Watch him. Just cannot hold on, and the penalty marker goes down. Probably pushed into the back of the Corbin defender. Roger Rose, number 54, is down. Rose, a 5'9", 210-pound junior. A penalty does go against Bryan Station of 15 yards. Gives Corbin a little bit of breathing room as the ball is back up to the 44-yard line on the penalty. The line to gain is the Corbin 22-yard line. The ball at the 44. So it's going to be 3rd down and 22 yards to go for the 1st down. Rose still down. Checking, it's the ankle. So while we have a break in the action here, we'll be back with more right after these messages from our sponsors. Bryan Station now with the flanker wide to the right is Mayfield. A slot back, the pitch back, and fumbling it all over the place, but holding on is number 2, and that is Mark Logan. Finally taken down by number 9 of Corbin, Glenn Foley, a 5'11", 138-pound senior. We almost had the break to go Corbin's way there, but he was able to hold on and put the ball down to the 35. That's a pickup of 9 yards. So Rose came out a moment ago. Jewell coming out now. Some of the players checking in. Coming in as number 62, Richard Fox, a 5'9", 153-pound junior. It's going to be 4th down, and Bryan Station in punt formation. Tony Harmon, number 90. Deep for Corbin, Reedy, and Steely. They'll probably hope it'll go into the end zone. They keep it from going in there. Beautiful defensive play by Bryan Station. They were able to touch that ball dead at the Corbin 1-yard line. So the Red Hounds have themselves with an arduous chore here, getting the ball the first time offensively with 10 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the first period. Greg Duncombe is the quarterback. Duncombe, number 5, a 5'11", 179-pound junior. Pennington to the left at end, Reedy to the right. Corbin from their own 1-yard line. And somebody along that line of scrimmage got anxious. Number 54 of Bryan Station. That will give Corbin a bit of breathing room. Mark Kelly was moving. So a 5-yard penalty gives Corbin the ball at the 6. But the Red Hounds still have their work cut out for them. Matt Church, a tackle to the right side. And this is Duncombe. Good move across the 10, 15, 16-yard line, and a Corbin 1st down. Greg Duncombe gets the first down of this game. as he brings the ball upfield 10 yards to the 16. And that was quite a move. This is number 40. That's Steely. Watch him dig. Oh, that's the kind of playing that you love to see. The determination of number 40, Steely. Corbin's backfield has Duncombe at quarterback. Darren Steely, a 5'10", 164-pound junior, at a halfback, along with number 25, Sam Jackson, a 5'4", 148-pound junior. And number 46 is the fullback, Rollins. He brings the ball to about the 25-yard line. That's number 46, Danny Rollins, the ball carrier, a 5'9", 195-pound senior, has put the ball just across the 25. It looks short of a first down, but maybe they're stretching the chain. It is. The tip of the ball gets Corbin's second first down of this game. So after Steely got 6 yards, got 8 yards to the 23. Now Rollins gets the first down. This is Steely, number 40. Across the 30 to the 33-yard line, where number 51 for Bryan Station, Darrell Givens, a 6', 195-pound junior, makes the stop. The ball is to the 32, and that's 7 yards now for Steely. In 2 carries, he's picked up 15 yards. Number 44, Steve Rollins, into the lineup replacing Sam Jackson. It's the quarterback that'll have to keep it. I'm not sure he wanted to. It looked like he might have missed the man coming by, and Duncombe keeps the ball for about a yard or so. It's to the 34-yard line, a pickup of 2, and Corbin now will be faced with 3rd and short. 3rd down, about 2 to go for the first down. In the opening period, there's no score. Corbin and Lexington Bryan Station. Corbin's second game of the year. They opened against Madison Central, a 4A power, losing 8-0. A game Corbin was very much alive in. Matter of fact, they were looking to score when a penalty put them out of action. Then Central came back and scored. Here we go, big 3rd down play. I don't think he made it. The play really did not develop. On the counter to the left side, it looked good in starting, but it broke down quickly, and Sam Jackson is stopped right at the line of scrimmage, the 34, and Corbin will have to punt. Now, number 54, Roger Rose, is the punter who did a marvelous job against Madison Central, but he was injured a moment ago. Let's see who will do the punting now. Number 26 will be doing the punting for Corbin. That is Bill Wells, a 5'8", 150-pound senior. Alan Sadler hurrying to get off the football field to avoid a penalty on 4th and 2. A high snap. Wells' first kick of the year. It's a short one. Let's see if they'll get a roll out of it. Nope, wrong way. And Lexington Bryan Station will be in Corbin territory again at the 44-yard line. So we have another timeout here in the opening period. No score. 6:25 to go. We'll be right back. Bryan Station, and a penalty marker goes down before the play can develop. Offsides against Corbin. That will put the ball down inside the Corbin 40 now to the 39. Lexington Bryan Station will have it first down, 5 to go at the Corbin 39. This is the second great opportunity they've had. They got the opening kickoff as Corbin fumbled it at the 32. Now they're at the Corbin 39, 1st and 5. Wide out to the left side. Number 3, your ball carrier. Good hit by Foley. Number 9, Glenn Foley, puts it in on Darrell Brown, a 5'9", 175-pound senior. The gain is good to the 36, a pickup of 3. Now it's going to be second down and a couple to go for that first down. Lowe's Sporting Goods in the Trade Mart Shopping Center bringing you the replay of Red Hound football. Wide out comes right this time. Oh, look at that. Quickly up the middle, number 2, Mark Logan, 5'11", 185-pound senior. He hit that hole so quickly. Had Steve Jewell not been able to get part of that leg, he had been gone. Number 63, Steve Jewell of Corbin making the tackle. Jewell is a 5'10", 223-pound senior. The gain is good to the Corbin 30-yard line, a pickup of 6. And for Bryan Station, that is their first down of this game. They try it into the middle again. We see that big man as Matt Church wraps his arms around Edgar Shearer. He picked up 2 yards to the Corbin 28-yard line. Matt Church making the tackle. Matt is a 5'10", 220-pound senior. Alan Sadler at an end to the left side. Then you see Church down there. Then you see number 71, Gary Eldridge, a 5'4", 206-pound junior, all on the left side. Back to throw. They're looking inside. It looked like interference. It is interference against Reedy of Corbin. He tried to get by the intended receiver, Roy Mayfield, and in doing so made contact prior to the pass being thrown. In high school, it's a 15-yard penalty. That will put Bryan Station down at the Corbin 13-yard line with their second first down of this game. He might have been going for the ball right, but he did make contact prior to the ball being thrown. And so the penalty will be going against Corbin. Each team has been called thus far for pass interference. 4 minutes, 28 seconds, opening period. The entire first quarter has been played on the Corbin side of the field, Corbin side of the 50-yard line. Closer to the 14-yard line, let's call it at the 14, where Bryan Station will have it first down and 10. Burbage wide to the right. The counter into the middle to number 3. Darrell Brown gets short yardage, and Danny Rollins coming up from a linebacker position. Number 46 for Corbin making the tackle. The gain for 1 to the 13-yard line. 2nd and 9 now for Bryan Station. Corbin time after time against Madison Central last week called upon to make big defensive plays. It continues tonight against Bryan Station. The quarterback, Winston Guy. He's on his own. He's looking. He's hit. 61. Sadler got him. Alan Sadler, 6'2", 194-pound junior. When the quarterback Guy found nobody to hand off to, Sadler was there waiting on him, puts him down right in his tracks at the line of scrimmage, the 13. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 9. In the middle of that Corbin line right now, you see number 69, Stephen Ellison, a 5'11", 169-pound senior. Number 65, off to the right, is Todd Trosper, a 5'8", 181-pound junior. Big play right here for Bryan Station. Now, Guy, a draw up the middle, and how about that? Number 65 and number 88 were there for Corbin. 65, Todd Trosper. 88, Martin Earl Pennington. And there's no gain at the 13. Let's see if they'll try a field goal. If so, it would be coming from the 20-yard line, which would make it a kick of 30 yards. Number 12, Laith Alcolcha. His kick, no good, and Corbin has held him again. Corbin will take the ball at the 20-yard line and will return here in the opening period. There's timeout with the score, Corbin nothing, Bryan Station nothing. The Corbin Red Hounds for the second time offensively now at the 20-yard line as Duncombe calls. Number 40 is Steely. Steely, no room, 1 yard to the 21. Number 51 making the tackle for Bryan Station. Again, Darrell Givens. Corbin, 2nd down and 9. The Red Hounds defensive unit has been called upon twice tonight. They've responded. Steely now replaced in the backfield as Duncombe throws, batted, intended for Jackson. Somebody got a hand on it inside, and number 33, Randall Locke, almost got that ball as it was coming down. So it's an incomplete pass at the 21-yard line. Steely back into the Corbin lineup now, replacing Paul Lanham, a 5'9", 153-pound sophomore, number 23. Big play for Corbin. They need to get this ball away from their own goal line. Reedy, number 18, wide left. Jackson, wide to the right, number 25. 3rd, 9. Duncombe throws, and there's Reedy by 1 at the 35 to the 40, spinning up to the 45 and 46-yard line. Let's watch that one again. A 25-yard pass play. Reedy was all alone, and Duncombe hit him right on the numbers. Here's the pass play. There he is, getting by the one man and running for about 12, 15 more yards. And a Corbin first down, their 3rd of the night. From the 46-yard line, this is Jackson across midfield. Watch the little guy go. A 7-yard run by Sam Jackson. 2nd down and 3 for Corbin. And the Red Hounds now have some field position. Both ends are in tight as the backfield goes straight away on 2nd and 3. And he slipped down. Number 25, Jackson, was trying to make the cut sharply to his right. Feet goes out from under him. He gains maybe a foot or two, but substantially no gain on the play. It's going to be from the 47 of Bryan Station, 3rd down and 3. Had the footing not given away, Sam would have had that first down. But here it is now, 3rd and 3. Duncombe throwing on 3rd and 3. Got his man, Steely, at the 42-yard line. Darren Steely as Corbin pulls it out of the hat. Bryan Station, I'm sure, was thinking that they're going to run a power play up the middle. And Duncombe, tremendous passing quarterback, has passed it to the 41-yard line to Steely for 6 yards. And Corbin's 4th first down of this game. Corbin leads in first downs 4-2 over Bryan Station. Jackson wide left. Whistle sounds, quarter, no. Bryan Station calls timeout. A very odd time to call timeout. Only 19 seconds to go in the quarter. But nevertheless, with timeout, the score, Corbin nothing, Bryan Station nothing. Ready to go with just 19 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Corbin 1st and 10 at the Bryan Station 41-yard line. A hard-running fullback Danny Rollins across the 40 to about the 38-yard line as Corbin has taken the ball to the 38 in 7 plays from their own 20-yard line. The biggest sustained drive so far of the quarter as time is running out. We want to remind you that Corbin High School football is being presented by Food Fair Supermarket on South Main, where you get service all the way to your car. and S&H Green Stamps. Food Fair Supermarket. By City and County Bank of Corbin. Yeah, the name has changed, but the faces remain the same at CNC, with drive-in facilities in South Corbin and downtown. Look for the big green sign, City and County Bank of Corbin. By Roger Mumford at Corbin Tire Center, your Goodyear dealer. They're more than just a tire store, though. Corbin Tire Center can fix your car, whether it needs a major overhaul or just a minor tune-up. Corbin Tire Center on the Falls Road. We're ready to go now for the second period of this game. Corbin at the 38 will have its second down and 7. Duncombe, I'm not sure that we had a clean development on that play either. I thought he was going to pull back to pass, and all of a sudden he had to take off and tear to his left. So there's probably a loss of 1 to the 39. As number 23 into the Corbin lineup now, Paul Lanham brings the play from Coach Cotton Adams. Corbin will have a big third down and 8 at the 39 of Bryan Station. Duncombe running for his life, throws, interference, yes, no call. Number 33 came across Sam Jackson before the ball got there, as Randall Locke made the hit, but no call. And therefore Corbin will have it fourth and 8 from the 39 of Bryan Station. So the Red Hounds did what they had to do, get it away from their own goal line, and now Bryan Station is the team that'll have to play out of their territory. They drop deep, number 1, Cornell Burbage. In punt formation, Roger Rose, number 54, is back in there. Rose, low kick. Let's see where it's going to hit. Very short. Rogers got that ankle that he injured a moment ago. No run back on this one. He was angling for the sideline, quite obviously did not want Cornell Burbage to return it. So the ball is the deepest that it's been in Bryan Station territory. Spotted at the 21-yard line. For Bryan Station, this is their third offensive series. Number 30 wide to the right, Mike Craig. Winston, as Shearer, the big guy, gets it, but plenty of attention from the Red Hounds. Number 71, number 68. 71 is Eldridge, 68 is Church for Corbin, as Shearer has taken the ball forward about 3 yards to the 24-yard line. Second down 7 for Bryan Station. Now Corbin has requested the timeout with 10 minutes, 56 seconds in the first half. Timeout. The score, Corbin nothing, Bryan Station nothing. From the 24-yard line, Bryan Station now with second down and 7. Mayfield wide to the left as flags go down. Corbin anticipating jumps offsides. That'll cost him 5 yards and puts the ball up to the 29. The line to gain is the 31. So Bryan Station will have its second down and 2 for the first down. The flanker back, Cornell Burbage, back into the lineup, replacing Roy Mayfield, as number 1 is the flanker going wide to the right side. Reedy will be assigned to cover him. He's a speedster. Second and 2. Number 2. Here he goes. That is Logan. Nobody will catch him. And Logan has just gone 71 yards for a score. Number 2, Mark Logan. And this is what you worry about. On a short yardage situation, he just burst through there, and there was no contest. Watch this one again. We get a chance. See him burst through there, and then such speed that there's nobody that can test him. He goes across for the score. That coming with 10:45 to go here in the opening half. High snap, but the kick is up by number 42, Chris Robinson. It's good, and we have a timeout with the score: Bryan Station 7, Corbin nothing. If we get a chance, maybe we could cue up that replay again a little later and look at it. Okay, a two-play drive that covered 79 yards, and here's the kickoff. Steely at the 10, 15, 20, and down he goes at about the 22-yard line. Corbin will have the ball now at their own 22-yard line. So the Red Hounds, against this powerful 4A club, have to muster a comeback after a fine offensive drive a moment ago. Option play, Duncombe, and just getting him and tripping him up is number 22, Jesse Cummins. Reached out there and got his ankle. He got 2 to the 24. Okay, if we can here, we're going to take a look. No, that's the wrong one. Well, we were trying to cue up that touchdown again just to see what broke down or what happened. And then part of this, we're trying to help the coaching staff to see it too. 2nd and 8, number 44, Steve Rollins, the ball carrier, upended as he crosses the 25 to about the 26-yard line. Steve Rollins gets it to the 26. He gets 2 more. About 3, let's call it, and make it 3rd down and 5 for Corbin. Bryan Station leading 7-0. Third and 5. Duncombe on the option. Nothing in front of him except a big white jersey, and I believe he might have powered his way across the 31, but it still won't be enough for the first down. He had to get to the 32. A pickup of some 5 yards, but he needed a little over 5 for the first down. Duncombe did a real fine job that time. 2 players were standing there waiting on him, but he was able to push them back for a couple of yards. It's going to be close enough for a measurement. 9 minutes to go in the first half as Bryan Station leads it by 7-0. And this game being presented by Corbin Marine, where you'll find bass boats, runabouts. They're your Mercury dealer. 4th down, as you see, it's just short, and Corbin will have to kick the ball, and the kicking game will have to come alive here. Had 2 very short kicks thus far. Corbin may be going for it. Huge gamble. 4th down. Less than a yard to go with the ball at their own 31. This is a big gamble. Or will they just try to bring them off sides? Let's look. Almost 73, almost went in there, but he did not. And Corbin was doing, well, they were trying to draw him inside that neutral zone and get a 5-yard penalty in the first down. Now with the timeout, the Red Hounds will be in punt formation, and the 3rd punter of the night. After Rose sustained the injury, now number 48, Bill Storms, a 5'7", 172-pound sophomore. So the Red Hounds have had all kinds of adversity in this game. They don't want to kick to Burbage, number 1, if they can possibly get by with it. Of course, this Bryan Station team has all kinds of speed. Big rush put on him. Oh, it's going to be a very short kick. Upfield just across the 40, right at the 40-yard line. a 9-yard kick. 9 yards. The first kick was for 10 yards. And it looks as if Roger Rose is going to have to get in there regardless of the condition of that ankle. He did a great job against Madison Central. So Lexington, Bryan Station at the Corbin 40-yard line. It seems like they've had the ball all night in Corbin territory. Wide out right. Guy, the quarterback, second man through and getting good yardage to the 35, down to the 34. Goes number 3, Darrell Brown. Close to the 35, so let's give him 5 yards on that and make it 2nd and 5. A moment ago, it took Bryan Station only 2 plays to get the score. Of course, it was that long run by number 2, Mark Logan. Logan's in motion wide to the right side. Shearer, big fullback, and they got his number tonight. You see number 71, number 63, and number 68. That's Church 68, Jewell 63, and 71 is Eldridge. 1 yard to the 34, and Bryan Station will have it 3rd and 4. Big play here, especially for Corbin trailing 7-0. 7:10 to go in the first half. Split in wide right is Burbage. Back to throw, Guy. And Sadler trying to get him. Here's the pass. Up for grabs. Everybody went for it. No call as Steele and Reedy were there for Corbin to bump it away. A penalty marker is down. Usually in a case like this, it would go against the offense. Danny Rollins, number 46, hearing the option explained, and I would think that they would want to decline this one now to make it 4th and 4 from the 34. However, it could be a major penalty, which would put it back up at midfield. But the potential explosiveness of this Bryan Station team, there's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Puts it back up to the 49-yard line. The line to gain is the Corbin 30. It will be 3rd down and 19. 6:49 in the first half. The game presented by Laurel Gardens on the level green road, a division of Laurel Landscaping. Beautiful plants and shrubs at Laurel Gardens. Okay, the quarterback back, looking over the middle. Intercepted. This is Reedy. 40, 45, and Corbin has great field position. So once again, as they did last week, the coaches took the long yardage situation and made it pay for them. The pass interception by Reedy. And Corbin, as we look at it again, quarterback back. Reedy was the only player there. Took a hard lick as he went down at the 45-yard line. Corbin split in right, flanker back wide left. Duncombe, short pass. Steele tried to get to it, but was overthrown. 6:25, the clock stopped here in the first half. On Southern Cable TV, here on Channel 11, where throughout the week you can see the latest weather information plus commercial messages. And if you would like to put your message here on Channel 11, just call Southern Cable TV. We're here each Sunday night at 8 o'clock with the replay of Corbin Redhound football. Now 2nd and 10 from the 45 as Duncombe. Duncombe in a lot of trouble. He'll throw it. And had Steele up there as Duncombe did get rid of the ball, threw it away, and thus prevented a long loss. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from the 45. Now let's see if Corbin, in an obvious passing situation, will come up with a draw or something to try to catch Bryan Station off guard, as number 23 Lanham carries in the play, replacing Steely, number 40. 3rd and 10. Ball at the 45. Jackson, number 25, wide right. Pennington split left. And it is the draw. Lanham, he'll get a couple of 3 yards, and that'll be about it. So Bryan Station not fooled at all. The gain is good to the 47, a pickup of 2. And Corbin, after Lanham gets the 2, will have it 4th down and 8. Storms again gets the chance at kicking. Standing at his own 34. A little better this time. If it gets a roll, and number 1's going to grab it. Watch out, up that sideline. Nobody in front of him. Penalty marker is down at midfield. That'll save us as Cornell Burbage goes all the way. Let's watch and see if we can pick up what happened there. There was some breakdown as Burbage got it on the bounce. So the one bounce and Burbage is by. He gets free there. Didn't see anything happen to cause a penalty, but nevertheless, it's brought back. Huge break for the Red Hounds here. This Lexington Bryan Station possesses all kinds of speed. And Bryan Station will have it now at their own 38-yard line. 5:23 remaining in the first half. Bryan Station leading 7-0. Winston Guy, the quarterback, number 8, pokes it to Logan, and he's hit after a yard. Matt Church, playing a fine defensive game, made the stop. Charles Baker Furniture, 1820 South Main in Corbin, bringing you Red Hound football. If you need furniture, go by and see Charles and Ann on South Main. They have a big selection at great prices. Charles Baker Furniture. Wide out comes left. 2nd and 9, and boy, that quick opener up the middle, you got to be prepared for that, as number 2 Mark Logan scored on that earlier. This time he brings it across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. That's a pickup of 4 yards. Todd Trosper, number 65, was there for the tackle. 4 minutes and 15 seconds in the first half. Bryan Station will have it 3rd down and 5. And that's the way to hit Logan. Boy, that number 62 came shooting in there. Richard Fox, along with 69 and several others. And they hit him in his tracks to drop him for a 3-yard loss back at the 40-yard line. And Bryan Station will have to kick the ball away. Steely and Reedy go back for Corbin. In punt formation is number 90, Tony Harmon. The Corbin marching band going onto the field to our left. We'll have them at halftime. Low snap, and Martin Earl Pennington came close. Fair catch, Reedy. He'll take it at the 25 as we have a timeout now with 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go. We're in the first half. Timeout, and the score is Bryan Station 7, Corbin nothing. Corbin with the ball now at their own 24-yard line. Only 3 minutes to go in the first half. Duncombe to Steely. And Steely across the 25 to about the 28 or 29. Clock runs with 2 minutes and 45 seconds. They've spotted the ball at the 29, a run of 5 by Steely. Corbin's had one good offensive drive here in the first half. Here they have very little time to establish a drive. 2nd down and 5 from the 29. Well, people are yelling pass interference on that as number 3, Darrell Brown, came into 25, Sam Jackson of Corbin again. Let's let you judge on this. He hit him a pretty vicious blow. Now watch the play as Duncombe has plenty of time. Looks long downfield, goes short. Powell. It was very close. The Red Hounds now will have it 3rd down and 5 from their 29-yard line. On the counter, this is Jackson. And Jackson close for a 1st down. He had to get to the 34. He got to the 34-yard line. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first half. We'll wait to see whether or not Sam Jackson picked up the necessary yardage for the 1st down. Corbin has 4 first downs here in the first half. Rainbow TV on the London Highway, your Sylvania dealer, sponsoring Corbin Red Hound replays. They're in that new location. You drive out the London Highway for about a mile on US 25, and there's Rainbow TV. It is a Corbin 1st down. 1st down, number 5. The Red Hounds want to hold on to this football and not give Bryan Station another chance. That's one of the objectives right here. Marine Myers Ford, Lincoln and Mercury on the Cumberland Falls Highway, again sponsoring the Red Hound replays this year. Marine Myers. 1st and 10. Jackson on the first bounce came right back to him, and Jackson gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's about all. Clock runs with 1 minute 40 seconds to go in the first half. A yard gain to the 35. Corbin trailing by a touchdown with 1 minute 25 now. Both ends are in tight. It's a 2nd down play. 2nd and 9. Duncombe back to throw, looking long, goes long for Reedy and a little too high. Incomplete pass will give the Red Hounds a 3rd down and 9 from their own 35-yard line with 1 minute 7 to go in the first half. It's going to be hard to get behind the deep men for Bryan Station because of their excessive speed. Darren Steely, number 40, brings in the play to Duncombe. You see number 54, Roger Rose, in there at a guard position to the right side, limping up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down play. And Steely. He may have the 1st down. Steely had to get to the 45. He got just there. It's very close. Another measurement here tonight. Steely gets 10 yards. Coming with a minute to go in the first half. They stop the clock. We hope you enjoy the replay of Corbin Red Hound football here on Channel 11. This is Don Eastep with Dale Johnson, George Fisher, Jerome Baird, and Gene Harless. We'll watch that play again. Darren Steely gets a good opening to the right side. He's number 40. Watch him go. See that big hole? Then he gets the last yard or so on his own. It is another Corbin 1st down. 1st down, number 6 here in the first half. And that's the 3rd time tonight that Corbin has received a 1st down by the nose of the football. Corbin's first home game of this 1982 football season. The Red Hounds will be off next week, no game, but will return the following week with the replay here on Channel 11. TVS of Corbin, your host. It's 1st and 10 for the Red Hounds with 45 seconds in the first half. Duncombe looking. Duncombe has time. Duncombe throws short. And it's completed to 25 Sam Jackson for another first down, and he's out of bounds with 39 seconds to go. The pass play to Sam Jackson goes to the 44-yard line of Bryan Station. Corbin's 7th first down. An 11-yard pass play. But the time is the factor here with 39 seconds to go. The Red Hounds have fared very well throughout this first half, with the exception of that one long gainer by Logan. 1st and 10 from the 39. Duncombe now throws to Steely. It is incomplete. Number 51 of Bryan Station put a lick on him. That is Darrell Givens. He's played quite a football game tonight. So from the 44, it's going to be 2nd and 10. Corbin has been able to move the ball from their own 24. They're down at the 44, Bryan Station now, with just 33 seconds to go in the first half. Pennington comes right. Jackson goes left. Lanham out of the eye behind number 48 Storms. Duncombe, your quarterback. The fake into the middle. Pass back to Pennington. Pennington will get, no, he fumbles the ball. It's on the ground. Watch out. They knock him off of it. Well, they're still vying for it at the Corbin 40. 20 seconds to go. Number 33 of Bryan Station had the best shot at it, and he got it. That is Randall Locke. Little dipsy doodle by Corbin, but it backfired. Not the play itself, but the end result did. And a fumble. And Lexington Bryan Station has 20 seconds at the Corbin 40. Bryan Station leading 7-0. We'll have the Corbin marching band at halftime. Winston Guy, the quarterback, and he'll give it to, oh, good tackle that time by number 65 of Corbin, Todd Trosper, a 5'8", 181-pound junior. Let's watch that fumble, because this was some kind of play a moment ago. Martin Earl Pennington steps back. He gets it. Now he's off to the races, but boom, as he's going down. Then it's on the ground. Then it's kicked back. Number 5, Duncombe, goes for it. And I'm not sure who ended up getting it, but Bryan Station now has it with 8 seconds to go. We might credit Jerome Baird and Gene Harless for those replays tonight, fellas. That's, I guess, is about as good as we've ever done, huh? Don't you think? You people don't know just how hard we've worked at this. I've been with them 2 years, and they've been at it 4. Gets a little better time after time after time. And it's because we're working a little harder and a little harder. The First National Bank and Trust Company, again this year, bringing you the replays. Look for the initials FMB, with branch locations in East and South Corbin. The First National Bank and Trust Company. It was a loss back to the 42-yard line of 2 yards by Locke. Pardon me, by Logan. And now penalty markers go down before anything happens, with 7 seconds showing. Offsides, Bryan Station. That'll put them back to the 47-yard line. Bryan Station has been penalized 55 yards here in the first half. Corbin has been penalized 25. Now the ball back up to the 47, time possibly for one more play with 7 seconds to go. Wideouts to the right side, 2 of them, 1 to the left. Guy back. He'll throw it as hard as he can. And down it goes, as I thought Glenn Foley was going to be able to hold on to it. But we have reached the end of the first half of the game as Lexington Bryan Station leads Corbin by a score of 7-0. We'll be back with the Corbin Marching Band right after these messages from our sponsors. And the Corbin High School Marching Band will entertain here at halftime as Lexington Bryan Station leads Corbin by a score of 7-0. Logan on the long run right up the middle made it possible. Otherwise, Corbin has played a very strong first half against this 4A power. Now the Corbin Band set to go. And let's listen to the music.
And we now sit back and enjoy from the top of the hit charts by the Commodores, Still.
And the Corbin High School Marching Band here at halftime. We'll be back with more of the band right after this from our sponsor. And here's the Corbin Band and Pac-Man Fever.
Before the band performs their last number this evening, we would like to announce our first competition is September 11th at Danville. We welcome your support. And now featuring soloists Jeff Roden, Joni Gregory, Kevin Jones, and David Cathers, recorded by Hall and Oates and the Righteous Brothers, You've Lost That Lovin' Feeling.
And the Corbin Marching Band here at halftime. We'll be back with second half action right after these messages from our sponsors. First half statistics. Corbin actually fared better than Bryan Station other than one play, and you can't take that play away, obviously, but Corbin had 7 first downs. Bryan Station had 3. The Red Hounds rushed for 76 yards. Bryan Station would have had only 34 yards rushing had it not been for that 171-yard run by Logan. But Bryan Station has 105 yards rushing, Corbin 76. In passing, the Red Hounds had 42 in the first half and Bryan Station none, so Corbin had more total yardage in the first half than did Bryan Station. The leading rusher, of course, is Logan. 8 carries, has 87 yards. Corbin's the leading rusher, Steely, in 5 carries, 31 yards. And here we go, the second half of action ready to get underway tonight. As Corbin will kick off, Bill Storms, the sophomore, number 48, is set to kick. And number 1, Cornell Burbage, their speedster, is deep. Bryan Station leading 7-0 as our second half is almost underway. Whistle deep stops play before we can get anything done. Now Bill Storms will have to start all over. Number 23 wide to the right side is Rick Peebler for Bryan Station. Number 3 to the left is Darrell Brown. Bryan Station can throw so many people at you is the problem here tonight. Okay, Storms kick. This one, Peebler, did it hit him or not? It's going to go, well, number 1 got the ball, it's fumbled at the 12 or 13 yard line. That was an odd play. Looked as if the ball came dead. If it hit the player and went out of bounds, it would be out of bounds at that point. If not, did not hit the player, Corbin would have to kick it again. Apparently, it looked like a live ball. At least Burbage was taking no chances at it. He picked it up. But the ball apparently did go out of bounds, which would cost Corbin 5 yards. Or would it? At the 40-yard line is where Bryan Station will get it because it went out of bounds. So they get good field position to start this second half. Number 8, Winston Guy is the quarterback. Is Guy second man? Boy, I tell you, Corbin really hitting tonight. It's going to be a loss of 1. Back to the 39. Church in there again. He's played a fine ball game. 62 also in there for Corbin. Fox. A loss of 1 by Logan. Back to the 39. 2nd and 11. Number 7, Roy Mayfield, wide to the right. This is Logan, number 2 again. Jewell grabs him and takes him down after he gets up to the 44-yard line, a pickup of 5. Very pleased tonight with the way these Corbin Red Hounds are hitting on this top-rated 4A club. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 now for Bryan Station. Bryan Station leading 7-0. We're in the 3rd period, a minute gone. Burbage wide left. They try to power it up the middle, but it's not going to get them a 1st down. As Corbin reacts to hold them at about the 49-yard line. Brown, the ball carrier. There's Jewell and Church again. Jewell 63, Church 68. The gain is good to the 48-yard line, so it's a pickup of 4 by Brown, and it'll be 4th and 2, and Bryan Station in punt formation. Number 90, Tony Harmon, standing back at his 35. Deep for Corbin. Steely, number 40. And Reedy, number 18. Ooh, almost. Good acting job on the part of the kicker that time. Number 40, Harmon, was touched. I hope we got that on replay. We heard a lot of no's from the Corbin side. Yeah, he did. Church did touch him, but he acted it better than you'll see it in college, I believe. And it'll be a penalty coming up against Corbin. That one just as easily could have been ignored, I think. Let's see if we can get it going here. Now watch this. I'll see how it looks on TV versus, well, he barely went by him and just brushed him. And the official says he brushed him enough to give Bryan Station a 1st down. That's my, of course, the official standing right down there from up here, it looked like it would have been easier to ignore it than to call it. Bryan Station gets the 1st down. Their 4th of the game, a big play. As Corbin needed the football here. Instead, Bryan Station's at the Corbin 36 on the penalty. Well, if that's the way to hit him, though, number 23, Rick Peevler, gets the call, and Jewell hits him. The gain is good for 2 yards to the 34. You notice that Bryan Station can keep bringing new numbers into that lineup. They're very deep. Number 7, Roy Mayfield, wide to the right. They have a slot man. That's number 3, Brown. And this is the dangerous one, Logan. Logan brings it across the Corbin 30 as Darren Steely, number 40, is there. It's at the Corbin 28-yard line. That's a run of 6 by Logan. He has 97 yards tonight and 11 carries. It'll be 3rd down and a couple of yards to go. Ball at the Corbin 28. in the third period, 8:40 to go. Oh, that's some kind of defense there. Coming right up under him, number 65, Todd Trosper. Todd Trosper, 5'8", 181-pound junior, has played a fine game. He stops Logan right in his tracks. No gain at the 28. Now what will Bryan Station do? Fourth down. A long 2 yards to go for the first down, and they're going for it. And I believe that Logan got it. Jewell got on top of him, but not before he reached the 25-yard line. And that would be Bryan Station's 5th first down of this game. If that is a first down, they're going to measure for it. While they measure, we'll remind you that Davis Salvage on the Falls Road at Oak Grove is bringing you the replay of Corbin Redhound football. Davis Salvage. When you need parts for your car or truck, go out and see Harold or Bill. It is not a first down. I thought that he had the first down when I saw him across the 25. Instead, it is not a first down, and Corbin holds on downs and will take over. So the Redhounds make a big play after overcoming a penalty that kept Bryan Station alive. The Redhounds have been, I think, the more physical, more dominant team here tonight, but the long run by Logan of 71 yards has been the difference thus far. 7:30 in the third period. Corbin gets the ball for the first time this second half. It's at their own 26-yard line. Duncombe to Steely. Steely, number 40. Oh, watch him slide off people. Did he fumble it? Darren Steely lost the football. And so Corbin's in trouble again. He got 8 yards. And the Redhounds tonight are becoming their own worst enemy. He got up to the 34, and Bryan Station gets the ball right back. Boy, your defense is being tested so severely. They've responded so well, but here they go again from the 34. Number 2, Logan. Alan Sadler, 61 among others, that came in there to put him down around the 32-yard line. 63, Jewell. It's a run of 2. A break or 2 in Corbin's direction. The Redhounds have really put up some battle here tonight. Second down and 8 from the 32-yard line. This is Logan. Watch them hit him. I'll tell you, these Bryan Station kids know they've been in a ball game. Corbin has been much more physical. That's Church, Sadler. And Logan is down at the line of scrimmage, the 32, no gain. It's going to be third down and 8. So right now, let's return a favor and intercept a pass and go 80 yards. What do you say? Coming wide left is Burbage. Third down and 8. The ball at the 32. Pitch to number 3, Brown, and Steely grabs him and puts him down. It won't be a first down. He gets across the 30 to about the 27-yard line, some 5 yards. Darrell Brown, 175-pound senior. Now it's fourth down and 2, and we're back where we were a moment ago. Have to stop him. 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Third period, Bryan Station leading 7-0. Number 9, Tim Taylor, goes wide right. Brown hit in the backfield, but he gets free, and I think he gets the first down. Steely stunned him momentarily. but he was able to keep coming forward and brought it down for the first down to the Corbin 21-yard line, a run of 6. For Bryan Station, that is their 5th first down tonight. Into the lineup, number 72 for Corbin, Clayton Ely, 5'10", 265-pound junior. 4:30, third period. Wide out to the right. Slot to the right. They're just lining up and coming at you now. And that's Logan again as he brings it across the 20. Jewell making the tackle. The ball is at the 17-yard line. That's 4 yards. Well, we were waiting for this 240-pound fullback to do his thing tonight. Shearer, he's picked up 9 yards and 4 carries. He got a lot of press, but mostly a decoy. This is Logan. He's been the dangerous one. Logan cuts the corner, and Logan to about the 15 or 13-yard line. Steely on the tackle, along with Reedy. The ball is at the Corbin 10-yard line, pardon me. Just shy of the 10, a run of 7 yards by Logan. The 6th first down of the game for Bryan Station, and Corbin will call timeout. We have 3 minutes, 39 seconds to go, third period. Timeout on the score is Bryan Station 7, Corbin nothing. So the Corbin Redhounds really with the defensive work cut out for them, and they played a lot of defense tonight. Logan, the main weapon for Bryan Station, has carried the ball 16 times for 110 yards. And Bryan Station is threatening now, almost first and goal, just shy of the 10-yard line. Brown in a slot to the left. As the option on the quarterback, he'll go wide. Reedy trying to corner him. Reedy gets him down at the line of scrimmage. Number 18, Reedy, and Steely, and number 44, Rollins, came up to help. Well, the quarterback then gets it to the 10. It'll be second down and basically goal to goal. The quarterback, Winston Guy, gets almost a yard on that play. Wide out to the right side. This is about the 4th or 5th person we've seen in that position tonight. Number 37 this time. All right, that's Logan, and he's the kid that has the speed and able to hit the hole quickly. Logan, as Todd Trosper and Steely both get in there, along with Richard Fox, gets it down to the 6-yard line. That's 4 yards and 114 yards now. Last week it was Isbell for Madison Central. This week it's Logan. 3:07 to go, third period. 7-0, Bryan Station leads. It's going to be third down, goal from the 6. There's the big guy, Shearer. They got his number. Maybe a yard. If that, it's going to be 4th down, and they'll try a field goal, perhaps. Shearer did not gain at the 6. A field goal is apparently the try by Laith Akoija. 22 yards, the kick, and Bryan Station will lead it by 10-0. The kick is good with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the third period. The score, Bryan Station 10, Corbin nothing. Well, we still have plenty of time. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the third period. It took them 10 plays to go the 32 yards for the field goal try. 10-0 Bryan Station. So the Redhounds going to have to muster some offense now. A comeback effort here in their home opener. And Steely will have to back up to about the 2. 10, 15, 20, 25, and the 27-yard line. The Red Hounds will have their second offensive series of the second half to originate from the 27. Tonight's game being presented by the Merchants at Trademark Shopping Center. More stores, more variety, more bargains at the Trademark Shopping Center. Corbin has had the ball only a play this second half, and that was a fumble. This is Duncombe. Nothing there for Greg. Corbin is severely missing the talents of number 24, Tommy Greer. But the week off next week, they'll have a chance to start doing some mending. And the schedule will be a little easier from here on out. Not that much, but a little bit. A gain of a yard by Duncombe to the 28. Duncombe looking, number 44 Rollins and number 88 Pennington. It was right on number 44, and Pennington cut close and nobody got it. So it's going to be Corbin 3rd down and 9 from there on 28. 1:08 to go, third quarter. After this week, our replays will start coming on at 8:30 rather than 8 o'clock. After this game, it'll be 8:30, so we'll give you a little more time for those of you that go to church, and we hope most of you do, or all of you. A little more time to get back home and watch these replays. Duncombe throws, Steely, one hand, but it's not a first down. Magic act out there by Darren Steely, number 40, but still not enough for the first down. It'll be 4th and a couple to go. The ball at the 35. They had to get to the 37. 7-yard pass play to Steely. In passing tonight, Corbin is 4 out of 12. Well, they're going for it. If you're going to come back, you got to do it with offense. 24 seconds to go. 4th down from the 35. Duncombe loses the ball. Well, that'll be it. And Bryan Station has it in excellent field position. It made no difference whether there was a fumble. He didn't get the yardage. That's what was necessary. So a gamble does not pay off. And only 12 seconds to go in Bryan Station, where they've been all night long in Corbin territory. Only one time did they have to go from their end of the field, and did they go? The only game's touchdown came on the 71-yard run by Logan. This time, excellent field position. A tired defense from the 36-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter. So after 3 periods of play here from Campbell Field, the score, Bryan Station 10, Corbin nothing. Well, defense, you've done a fine job tonight, but you're going to have to continue, because Corbin trails as we enter the 4th period of this play, 10-0, and Bryan Station, after the gamble on 4th down, gets the ball at the 36. Put it on him, number 88. Pennington's running after him, and he got him. About a yard shy of the line of scrimmage at the 37. Martin Earl Pennington was able to grab just the ankle. It's a loss of 1 by Guy, the quarterback. 2nd down and 11. You're getting to the point of the game now that you're looking for a break to come your way. A fumble, a pass interception, something like that to happen to get you back in. Wide out to the right side. 2nd and 11 from the 37. Guy is going to throw. He's being chased by Fox, and he gets by. Well, that's the mark of a good quarterback, but Jewell puts him down. Sadler and Fox looked like they had him back at the 45. Instead, it's turned into a gain. You don't get by Mr. Jewell, though. Number 63 laid it into the middle of him. Down at the 30, it's a gain of 7 yards by Guy. Now, 3rd down. About 5 to go for the first down. Ball at the 30. There's number 2, and that's second touchdown of the night, same as earlier tonight. Well, Logan goes with 10 minutes and 25 seconds, almost identical time as in the second quarter here in the fourth period. This time he goes 30 yards. Logan has 144 yards tonight rushing in just 18 carries. We'll watch the replay after the extra point. Hits the hole so quickly up the middle and nobody there to stop him as the deep man was not there. As the kick is up, Ahoyajah has it again. And now it's 17-0. Bryan Station leads. Let's look at it here. Watch right up the middle there. Boom. Showing nothing but his heels, we have a timeout with 10:25 to go. The score, Bryan Station 17, Corbin nothing. Mr. Logan tonight has really done the numbers on Corbin. It's been all Bryan Station this second half. Now the kickoff, and for Corbin, Steely will take it at the 2. 10, 15, 21, 22-yard line. And he fumbled it. Again, yes. Well, physically, Corbin has done a lot to beat up on the defenders. But mistake-wise, 5 fumbles, and you're going to turn it over to people with that kind of talent, and you're going to be in trouble. They have the ball at the Corbin 22, and they continue to operate in Corbin territory. Everybody in motion. You can't do that. Let's see. Somebody's got to set, and they do. No, they didn't in time. Let the big guy go. They're going to call it back. Steely makes the tackle on Shear, but they won't count it. They'll step off a 5-yard penalty. Illegal procedure in the backfield will be the call. 9:50 to go. I'd hate for this to be a runaway or a rout because it's been such a tough ball game, and Corbin has played so well in so many areas. And Shear has not been that impressive, although he got some big write-ups. They have not held forth tonight. He's only a junior, though, and he may very well be one of the better backs in the state next year. 144 yards tonight for Logan on 18 carries. He went 30 yards on his last touchdown run. So Bryan Station with the ball back at the 27-yard line. Second man through, and here's number 3, and here's another touchdown. And that's Brown. See, this is what happens when you warn them down and you make the mistakes, and all of a sudden it becomes a situation like this. People will look at the score and not realize just how hard this game was for Bryan Station. Brown goes 27 yards. Basically the same thing, just busting up the middle. That touchdown coming with 9:22. And little fumbleitis back there, so let's see. Bumbridge going to be hit by Sadler. It will be no good. Now let's watch that play a moment ago. Redhounds are tired. They're weary. They've been depressed, and the mental attitude at this point is it's all uphill. So things like this start happening. Fake to the first man, second man gets it. He runs right through the grasp of about 3 Redhounds, but that's weariness taking over there. So that's the replay. And so we have 9 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Bryan Station leading by 23-0. This game being presented by Piggly Wiggly on South Main in Corbin. Your host at Piggly Wiggly, where you'll find the lower prices. The friendly local people serving you, locally owned and operated, that are interested in sponsoring local activities and a part of our community. We like people like Piggly Wiggly, and you will too. And by R.C. Miller, your Texaco distributor in this area, always a part of Corbin Redhound football, the R.C. Miller Oil Company. Okay, let's see if we can get on the board. Haven't scored this year. Very short. And let's see. I don't know who's got the ball. Well, Bryan Station ends up with it. You really hate to see this now. Boy, you talking about bad disaster striking here. Corbin's 6th fumble gives Bryan Station the ball at the Redhound 26-yard line. Fortunate that Corbin has next week off. We'll be on the air at 8:30 from now on. After tonight, our replays will start at 8:30 as Insurance Service Center is one of your hosts on North Kentucky Avenue. Let's watch this kickoff here. A bit of confusion on who's going to get it. One Redhound hit the other, and number 23 Lanham couldn't find it. The whistle, I thought, had blown, and then they continued to search for it after a long delay. Now, you got to realize that Bryan Station is scoring at will here. It took them 3 plays to score time before last, 1 play the last time, and now they're basically in the same place on the field, the 26th. Gambro Chrysler Plymouth Toyota. Again, pleased to be a part of the Redhound football programming on US 25E in Corbin and Pineville. Gambro Chrysler Plymouth Toyota, where you'll find a big selection of cars and trucks. And by Century 21, Buck Kendall, your realtor at Century 21. Corbin's fastest growing and most aggressive realtor, Century 21. And of course by the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company. Pepsi, always a part of Redhound sports activity. Here we go. They have a new quarterback, and let's see who's going to get that one. Bryan Station leading 23-0, still 9 minutes to go in the game. Still Bryan Station's ball. Doggone thing about a game like this is that you just haven't been beaten as badly as the 23-0 score indicates. But when you can't get teams of your own size and caliber to play you, you got to reach out. You have no choice. If you're going to play ball, had to play somebody, and open with 2 toughies. This is number 45, and there's number 44, Corbin Steve Rollins. 45 is Henry Johnson, a 5'10", 155-pound sophomore. He got the ball inside the Corbin 25. It'll be at the 23. I have a feeling now, rather than tucking their tail between their legs, those hounds out there may be getting a little mad. Number 22 into the Corbin lineup, as you see him running on, is Lenny Henderleit, a 5'8", 140-pound senior. He'll take over that defensive end position to the right side. 3rd down, 7. Ball at the Corbin 23-yard line. And there's 62 Fox right on top of the ball carrier. It'll be 4th down for Bryan Station now. I'm going to count up here in a minute and just see how many plays Corbin has had the ball the second half. While I do that, we're going to pause for this message from our sponsor as Bryan Station calls timeout on the score. Bryan Station 23, Corbin nothing. 32-yard field goal attempt by Bryan Station now. Corbin has had the ball only 4 plays offensively the second half, so you can't win a ball game by playing defense. That's quite obvious. Too many turnovers, too many mistakes. And it looks like it's going to hit the goal post and go over. Well, when it's going your way, why not? Bryan Station gets 3 more to make it 26-0 on a 32-yard field goal. I'll spell this guy's name for you. Alkhoja. His first name is Leith Ahoya. I don't know what his name is. Huh? 32 yards. So we have 7:21 to go. Now let's see if Corbin can get the ball and hold on to it here. These Red Hounds need to play some offense. Had only 1 offensive series, ran 4 plays, and gave it up on downs. Pardon me, we had 5 plays. 1 was another fumble. Okay, Steely at the 15. And up to the 33-yard line. I don't know how far you have to go back to see where Corbin was shut out 2 games in a row. So that's at stake right now. 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Well, behind Duncombe, number 5 is 48 Storms. Behind him is Steely. Jackson wide right. Reedy, and he got the ball. Reedy reached out and grabbed it real well and gets up to about midfield. Nooners Reedy, number 18, that freshman, quite a football player, made a great grab on it then. They'll give him up to the 48-yard line. That's a 15-yard pass play. Corbin passing is 5 out of 13. And that's a first down, number 8. Slot formation to the right side now. Duncombe's going to let her rip. And Pennington, he was grabbed. Well, we could see it from here, and the fans below us saw it. Pennington's going over to the official to say he held me back. Pennington still arguing his case. You can see that he grabbed his jersey. We need a break. Let's watch that replay over while they get set here. He really lets go. Now, watch the guy grab him right there. And that prevented it. Okay, we're ready to go now. As up the middle comes Steely across midfield and down to the 45 of Bryan Station. That's 7 yards by Steely. It'll be 3rd down and 3 with 6 minutes, 18 seconds to go. I still say you could be looking at the AA champions out there in those red jerseys tonight. 3rd down play as Duncombe is back. He really lets it go. Reedy will have to contest for it. And it's incomplete. Down at the 5-yard line. So now Corbin will have it 4th and 3. 5:55 to go. It's been a long ball game. After this telecast, our telecast time will be at 8:30 on Sunday nights. Of course, no game next week. A well-deserved rest for these Red Hounds. They need to mend some people and get back into their class of football. Corbin set to go on 4th down and 3. And there's your 3 as Paul Lanham gets more. Crosses the 40 and taken down around the 37. Corbin's 9th first down. An 8-yard run by number 23 Lanham. Corbin will be back in action at home on September 10th against Whitley County. Remember the last time we won state championship? How many losses we had? So we're ready to go from the 37 as that's Lanham again. Watch him run. Lanham may have another first down as he's down near the 27-yard line. Number 23, Paul Lanham, 5'9", 153-pound sophomore. Sure like to see these hounds get on the board here with 5:07 to go. Give him 9 yards to the 28. It'll be 2nd down and 1. This is Steve Rollins, got the first down to the 25, and that's first down number 10 for Corbin. Bryan Station, no doubt about it, one of the better 4A teams in the state. They're, in my estimation, better than Madison Central, but still a lot of the mistakes that were made in this game was not caused by Bryan Station. Corbin made their own mistakes, and that hurt so much. Sam Jackson across the 25 to about the 20. To the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 by Jackson. Jackson has 25 yards tonight in 7 carries. Duncombe has 27 yards in 7 carries. Steely 38 yards in 6 carries. Rollins 1 carry for 2 yards. That's Danny. Steve Rollins 2 carries for 5. And Lanham 3 carries for 19. Duncombe needed help. He's still needing help. He's going to lose. 3:45 to go. Duncombe is pushed back to the 22, a loss of 1. So it's going to be 3rd down now. The line to gain is the 15. The ball's at the 22, 3rd 7. This is Don East up with George Fisher, Dale Johnson, Jerome Baird, and Gene Harless, our TBS crew. On hand from Campbell Field with the home opener here on Southern Cable TV Channel 11. 2 weeks from tonight, we'll be on at 8:30. Duncombe looking. Throw it. Number 88 is open. Or 89. That's B.J. Catron. B.J. Catron, 5'9", 153-pound sophomore, was sprinting. He was open. Duncombe hit him. He had to reach out and grab it. And Corbin has their best scoring opportunity of the night on their 11th first down. And Bryan Station's getting those starters back in there. The ball at the 7. So that's a 15-yard pass play. Duncombe 6 out of 16 in passing. And this is Steve Rollins for a couple. Right there is the deepest that Corbin has been in the opponent's territory in this season. Right. Madison Central, they got to the 7 and they threw a flag on them to prevent anything from happening. 15 yards. Now they're across the 5. It'll be 2nd and goal. The ball is at the 4, so Rollins got about 3 on that one. 2:20 to go. Duncombe, touchdown. Two minutes and 15 seconds to go. Duncombe scores Corbin's first touchdown of the year to make it 26-6. He went 4 yards for that score. After the extra point, we'll watch him go again because he had to do a lot on his own. He powered his way in there as Bryan Station had come back with their first unit to try to prevent a score on them, but they didn't. And so Corbin's 2 games without a score, well, that's gone by the wayside now. Bryan Station calling a timeout. Let's see. Are we ready for that replay now? Okay, let's watch Duncombe here. This is the touchdown. Cuts left, 2-3 people shoot at him, and he goes right in there with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Tell our sponsors, will you, about your enjoyment of watching the replays of Corbin Red Hounds. I don't think there's a school in the state of Kentucky that has a better programming of high school football than we have here. And the varsity club, we might mention them. You saw that beautiful lettering and all as you come into Dennis Stadium. The field was so pretty here tonight. You can't believe the interest and the encouragement that is going on for these Red Hounds, and so much involvement by so many people. And the varsity club of Corbin needs your help. Join them, won't you? Be a part of it. And look at that lettering here. Look at this grass and the things that are beginning to develop. So we're going for 2 points after. Duncombe looking to throw, and he throws it. Jackson can't get it because it's batted away. It's incomplete, and so with 2:15 to go, we have a timeout, and the score is Bryan Station 26, Corbin 6. Corbin on the board as Bryan Station leads 26-6, 2:15 to go in the game. And the Red Hounds have played a much better game than that score will indicate. They played a very physical game, but as I said earlier, the many fumbles and the giveaways have enabled Bryan Station to break it open. Corbin will be in action 2 weeks from Friday night against Whitley County at home, and we'll have the replay at 8:30 here on Channel 11. Well, number one, you can fumble too, and Steve Rollins hits him as he goes out of bounds. Burbage, I don't understand why the ball has been so hard to handle tonight. Is it wet? Maybe a little dew out there. Not as big a crowd as we should have had here tonight. And we'd like to see that rectified when Corbin plays Whitley County. Well, I'd like to see you here. So, as we draw to an end of this, we thank you so much for joining us. Lexington Bryan Station hoping that they can do it again, but let's hope we can prevent that. They have the ball at the 20-yard line. Both teams with a lot of substitutes. You see number 41 of Bryan Station trying to get somewhere, and he gets very little yardage. 72 of Corbin. Clayton Ely makes the stop. Pickup of 1. Statistically, Corbin would have been right in it except for about 4 plays. And they just don't let you take those away. But 144 yards for Logan, led the way with 18 carries. Brown had 52. Shearer had 9. Bryan Station has only 6 first downs in this game. Number 23, the ball carrier. That's Peebler. And number 64 for Corbin on the stop, Tom Kilgore, 5'10", 172-pound senior. And apparently Corbin is going to be assessed a penalty with 1:30 to go. Face mask penalty, and Bryan Station gets their 7th first down of the game. The ball is up at the 40-yard line. Okay, Reedy puts the shoulder into him, and almost a late hit. Number 20, the ball carrier. That's Curtis Gossett, 5'10" junior. And a loss of 1 to the 39. Clock runs with less than a minute now, only 50 seconds to go. Again, thank you for joining us on behalf of George Fisher, Dale Johnson, Gene Harless, and Jerome Baird. This is Don Estep, inviting you to join us 2 weeks from tonight for Corbin Whitley County replay at 8:30. Number 13 hit by number 51. 51 is Jeffrey Adams, a 5'7", 148-pound sophomore, hitting into George Thornton. No gain at the 39. 15 seconds to go now. Corbin will be 0-2 after this game, but better days are ahead. 5 seconds now. And Adams hits into the middle and makes the tackle, and that's it. So that's the way it happened here tonight. Bryan Station defeats Corbin by 26-6. For TBS Sports here on Channel 11, this is Donnie Stepp saying good night, everyone.